Hello everyone, this is Hi-Fi Finder. Today I want to make a video on the Technics SL-DZ1200. This is like its big brother, the SL-1200, the record player. This is the CD player version of that unit. It tries to replicate the original SL-1200s by having a platter like a record player. But what's cool about this unit is it came out in 2004. It was released to compete with a lot of the other companies that were coming out at the time with the CDJs, as they were called back then. Particularly, they were used in clubs and other venues to do live music. Up to that point, most of the DJing was done with records, and then when music started to go generally in the digital direction, a lot of these companies tried to meet the demand of these the new digital music that was coming on the market. This unit is not particularly one of the best units for DJing, but the best thing I like about this is it does pay homage to the its older sibling, the SL-1200. It, according to reviews, is very reliable for what it is, and it has a few features, like you can use this as a CD player, or it does play MP3s. What's cool is it has a lot of features of the original record player. I'll try to just tilt it up so you can see it better, how it looks. And as you can see, it's got the play and pause cue. It's got the pitch control like the original had. It has some other effects and features. It has some pads where you can sample. You could, while you're playing, you can sample and use those samples while you're spinning your music. As you can see, it's got these cushy feet, springy feet. I'll spin it around so you can see the back. And as you can see, here's the back. It has a line out, a volume, a coaxial, digital out, and it has like a mode. You could have it just as a CD player or a turntable. You could adjust the brake on how it stops. I mean, at the time, it was pretty new. I mean, the features it had was not as advanced as some other players, but I think it really did try to deliver on what it was supposed to do, which was to play CDs in the unit, and also be able to manipulate that music using the hardware. You can see in the center, that's where you have all the places to change the track and how you start to loop it. You had some other editing things you could do. You could flip the screen around on different directions depending on the orientation of this unit. Again, this is at the time pretty amazing that they even had such a small screen in the middle there, as you can see. So basically how it works is you have, I'll just press the eject button. But yeah, you'd insert the CD here where you see the red light, Basically, you just put it in it and it slides right in. Right now it's loading. It's figuring out what it is. It's loaded now. It's pretty fast at loading. Basically, I'll just give you a rundown on how it looks when it's running. What was a cool feature is a lot of these DJ CD units at the time, they didn't have, many of them didn't have the motorized platter, and this one does. And that's why I picked one up, because there's not too many things that we have now that is that's digital, that is non-tangible. You can touch it and manipulate it. It's very rare. It's usually everything's on your phone or an iPad. So this is quite rare to have a unit that you can play digital music and actually see it working. So I guess I'll just give you a look on how it looks when it's running. So if I press play, as you can see, the platter spins. Maybe you can see it better like this. As you can see, the platter spinning, and you can stop it. You can stop it. It'll still spin because it's got this kind of like pad up here. It's like representing a pelt pad, but as you can see, it simulates scratching. So this unit, what it was designed to do was, you could play music and also manipulate it with the platter here. So you could it emulates scratching, digital scratching. I'll see if I can give you just a little sample of how it is. I don't want to play too much music because of the copyright, but I'll see what we can do here. Let's see if we can turn that up a little so you can hear it. So basically it gives you an idea of how you could scratch with using this unit. It wasn't the best emulating of the scratching, but for me I think it does the job. I particularly use this as basically a CD player. I don't do DJing, but even if I was DJing, this unit is not really a unit you'd want to use, particularly these days. The units that they sell now have pads like this. Some rotate, but most of them don't, and they have more editing features, and they have software to assist you on mixing between the two tracks you want to mix. Particularly like this one, there's no kind of like cheating. There's nothing to really auto time the beats. It kind of gives you a guide of where the BPMs, when you load it, it tells you each song how many BPMs, and you go from there, and you'd have to mix still manually. So these units were sold separately. So to mix you'd need two, and you would have to buy the mixture. They had a Technics mixture that was that came out with these type of units, so they would work with these units. Was it really a good unit? Not particularly. I mean, I think when they came out with these units, they were trying to get in the market and see where they were going to go, and I think by the time they realized that it wasn't catching on as much as they thought, they never developed this unit further. There was a few software updates, excuse me, but other than that, I think they basically made this unit and were at the end of production, were not making money. Basically, they were just barely getting the money they made for producing it, and R&D and all that. So it's too bad, because this is I would have liked to see even a bigger model that has the big, you know, wheel on it, but I think at the time they came out with Tractor, a few software where you could use an old record player and you put a platter and it would work with software and basically do what this can physically and digitally. So I think once those technology came out where you could use your old SL-1200 and put a Tractor program together with the disc, that there was really no need for Technics to continue furthering this technology, and that's the thing that I wish they could have continued, because I'm sure they would have came out with more software and goodies that they could have added to these units to make them more DJ friendly. But it's quite the unit. I mean, if you're looking for a CD player that you can, you know, basically watch it spin around while you're listening to your music, you know, kind of like how vinyl it does. I mean, it's you don't see the record, but I mean, it is cool that you're seeing something happen while you're listening to music. What I would say is that as a unit for the playing disc, it's fine. I think that it's perfect for anyone who wants a CD player. It's a bit overkill, of course, but I mean, it's as a nice piece to have in your collection of hardware. This is not too big. As you can see, the unit is not too big. It is larger than some of the other units that they have now, but I think it would fit pretty nice, and with the silver color and the platter spinning, it is a nice piece to have in your collection that you can not only you know, listen to your music, you can interact with it a bit, you know, you can scratch it around, you can play with it, and no, it's a really it's a rare unit, and I thought, you know, today would be a great day to show it off. I think in the future, if I get maybe more music that is copyright free, I would do some more demonstrations on, like, you know, messing around with the unit. But as you know, with how it works with the rules, I was not able to get a disc and do a real demo. I mean, I could show you, like I showed you the scratching, but I think later on, if I make another video, I'll work through all the functions and the looping and the, you know, the tempo, how you can adjust all those things. But anyways, I just wanted to make that video to just show everybody an example of Technics DJ CD equipment. I think that it's quite a rarity, and I just thought that maybe it'd be nice to show you guys something different on the channel, something that is not so common, but is really a really amazing technology. Anyways, I would like to wish you guys a nice day, and please, if you can, subscribe and like this video so I can make more. Really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Have a great day.